Welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing with lesson 48, and we're going to be working on adding suffix endings to words that follow phonetic skill number 4. Yesterday's video focused on adding suffixes to words following phonetic skill number 3. Words that follow phonetic skill number 4 are words that end with a silent E, and they make our vowels say a long vowel sound. So we're going to practice adding suffixes to words with a silent E at the end. So this is a word that follows phonetic skill number 4. We have a vowel, a consonant, and then our silent E. So we're going to need to prove our word first. So the first thing I'm going to prove is my vowel O. And then I see my other vowel E. So I'm going to mark my silent E with an X underneath and then draw a line through it, saying it's silent. Because we have a silent E in our word, this vowel says it's long vowel sound. So we're going to need to put a macron over that O. And remember that when we work with words in phonetic skill number 4, we don't mark a guardian consonant because that consonant did not help protect its short vowel sound from the silent E. When we work with adding suffixes, we always have to write our base word 2 times. So our base word for today is hope. So I'm going to have to write hope again. And now I'm going to want to add the suffix ending ing to my word hope. So before I add my ing, I have to take away the silent E. So I'm going to take away my silent E, and then I can add ing. This vowel I in the beginning of the suffix replaces the silent E. It replaces its job, basically. So the silent E has been replaced by the vowel that begins the suffix. The next thing that I need to do is I need to mark the suffix. We're not going to mark the rest of the base word. We're just going to mark the suffix. So we have to underline my suffix. So my new word says hoping. So how many consonants are between the first vowel and the suffix? Well, I only see P. So there's only one consonant between the vowel and the suffix, which means that this vowel still says its long vowel sound. So long vowel for O is O, and the word would be hoping. Luke is hoping to get a pony for his birthday. So now that we know how to add a suffix ending to words that follow phonetic skill number 4, I think it's also important to tell you that sometimes adding suffix endings to these words kind of changes the meaning of the word. So hoping, remember if we add ing, it could mean whatever the verb is, whatever the base word, the action is happening right now. So if you remember from class when I was teaching you about ing, I used the example of me hopping in class. And I said, Miss Murray can hop. And then I said, Miss Murray is hopping. And that meant that it was happening right now. So I also want to point out the difference between hoping and hopping and why this word says hoping and this word says hopping. So the difference between hoping and hopping is that in hoping, there's one consonant between the vowel and the ing, and in hopping, there's 2 consonants between the vowel and the ing. Hoping is 1, hopping is 2. So because this word has 2 consonants between, it protects the short vowel sound. So we say hopping and not hoping. This one has only 1 consonant, so it's not strong enough to protect the O from saying its long vowel sound. The other suffixes ed, er, and est all begin with the letter E. To add these suffixes to the word that follow phonetic skill number 4, you still remove the silent E and add the suffix. To add the suffix ed to the word hope, you have to remove this silent E first. Then we can add our ed ending. The vowel E in the suffix here has replaced the silent E that we removed. What else do we need to do after we add this suffix? So the only thing that we need to mark in our word for adding a suffix is the suffix. We have to underline our ed ending. So now this new word says hoped. Mario had hoped to see a lion at the zoo. So you remember that I was telling you about how some suffixes mean different things in different tenses. So when we use ed, it means past tense. And when we use ing, it means present tense, happening right now. This means it had already happened. So you learned today how to add suffix endings to words that follow phonetic skill number 4. Tomorrow you're going to learn how to add suffix endings to words that follow rainbow S and rainbow J.